Wait a minute. When did I talk to an alien? Which one of you was it? Unless it's all of you. Pretty sure there was an episode of The Twilight Zone that ended up like that. We can't even afford a real toilet. So, at the end of the last episode, we sent our founder Sim, Ryan Winn, off to bed after a couple of days of scrounging around for frogs and fossils, failing to fish, and surviving off of fruitcake that's probably older than he is. As it begins to rain, I realize that I forgot to give Ryan the most important part of a house. The roof. Better fix that real quick. I'm thinking we should go with a thatch roof, since he and his cottage are both just starting out. He has rested enough. Time for some more sink cleaning. This time he can do it in the comfort of his own home. We are moving on up, Ryan. We are moving on up. The one, and only, plant my Sim has planted, will not be ready to be harvested for a couple of more hours. The other dirt pile you see is just a graphics error. Best to find something else to do in the meantime. I am sure there are more frogs and things to dig up by now. We can start off by breeding more frogs. Easy money, all you have to do is click and wait. There are only 2 things to dig up, and no more frogs for now. Oh well. Hopefully Ryan will dig up something worth a lot. Useless. Just like your father said you were. Only 2 upgrade parts which are worth only 10 simoleons each. Hopefully the next spot is better. Are you kidding me? I guess we are going back to your favorite activity, fishing. Maybe this time you will get something other than a couple of goldfish or spare parts. Though I have serious doubts to your commitment given your performance so far. An apple. At least you don't have to eat some more fruitcake for a while. How hard is it to catch a fish? Though I can't be too mad, because I know we can grow daisies in the spring. We can go back to the lot and have Ryan plant it, so now we have 2 flowers we can pick every morning. You are not allowed to not like fishing. You better get used to it, Ryan. I foresee a lot of fishing in your future. Good, we can now sell the bluebells. Our farm is starting to turn a profit. Why are the Sims so slow in walking everywhere? Why are you calling me? Stop calling me. Why do you need someone else to tell you who to become friends with? Yes, you do stink. Get this done so you can go wash yourself in the sink again. We are a long way off from being able to afford a bath, so you better get used to this for now, Ryan. Because the off-the-grid lot challenge is on, I decided to go back to the bar so Ryan could wash himself in a sink with actual warm running water and not waste all the water I have collected for him. Hopefully his neighbors won't mind. Might as well have him brush his teeth as well to boost his confidence. He may have no money, and are practically homeless, but at least Ryan has good oral hygiene. Let's chat with this sim to get our social need up. Ryan needs to start meeting more people anyways if he ever wants to settle down and have a kid to pass on his legacy to. I only hate it because that means more sims will start calling us. Don't mind me, just casually breeding and selling frogs while holding a conversation. We should definitely complain about fruitcake. As we sit there eating it, like a monster. Let's clean ourselves up before we find something more to do. I found something we can go dig up. For the love of God, Ryan, don't let it be more upgrade parts. Afterwards we can go talk to Agnes Crumplebottom since you want to for some reason, since telling an angry woman to calm down always works well. Should I just kill him? It's never too late to start over. Wait a minute. When did I talk to an alien? Which one of you was it? Unless it's all of you. Pretty sure there was an episode of The Twilight Zone that ended up like that. I will ignore it for now and go back to fishing. Hopefully the alien won't do anything. I am pretty sure aliens are harmless unless you are married to them. Why aren't you fishing? Oh, you're too wet. But don't you know the best time to fish is when it's raining? You are useless, Ryan, completely useless. Me and you are both beginning to regret our life decisions. I guess we will just go buy something from Agnes and then go back to our lot, since you are refusing to fish. Looks like more fruitcake is in your future. It won't be long until we run out though. Let's see what we can buy. I refuse to make the basil mistake again. Except I cannot remember when most of these plants are in season. I am pretty sure carrots grow in the spring, so maybe I should buy one of those. Now what should I buy? Should I get some sort of fruit? Is there one that grows in the spring? Don't lemons grow year-round? I could get one of those as well. Time to plant our new crops. We can just grow the lemon tree in the ground, since otherwise it would have to take up a whole planter. At least he can still garden in the rain. Let's go inside and change out of these wet clothes so Ryan is no longer as uncomfortable. I wish I could snap my fingers and have dry clothes as well. He has to go to the bathroom again, so let's see if we can afford a toilet now. He can't even afford a party bush, only potty chairs and litter boxes. You are too big for those, Ryan. Maybe if I hadn't bought the lemon and carrot, he could afford one. Perfect. We can breed another frog again, which should just give us enough to afford the bush. That 30 simoleons was all we needed to be able to buy one of the party bushes from Get Together. It shouldn't matter which bush I use, I am pretty sure both can be used as a toilet and to woohoo. Hopefully not in that order. Now our sim doesn't have to leave his lot to use the facilities. Though it still feels like a bit of a stretch to call this progress. At least he has an actual sink. I wonder, can I press fertilize to clean up his mess? Or will he just go again? Nope, he just pisses on it. We will eat some more fruitcake before heading off to bed. I just can't be bothered to deal with him any longer. That is it for today's episode of the Let's Play. So far things are not looking so well for our Ryan. Hopefully now that we have a few plants growing things will start turning around. If it wasn't for the constant regression bugs, gardening would be super OP in The Sims 4. Good thing we have some cheat mods installed to fix that. Though I am half convinced to let Ryan suffer given how incompetent he has been his first few days. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Thanks for watching.